Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So this message is for all Geminis placement, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Geminis, let's dive straight into the cards and see what is coming up for you. So first energies that I have out is the Matrix Mother, the plot twist. Next we have Shady Ground. Starseed Alignment. The Illusion, which is the Moon card in traditional tarot. The Matrix Mother is the Empress in traditional tarot. We have the Alchemy, which is Temperance. The Brain Dump. Say Yes. Yellow Light. Interesting. Say Yes and Yellow Light. And Answering the Call. This energy with like calling, like either answer the calling. There's another card that has calling in it. I don't quite remember it. It's coming up a lot for you guys. So, and the last messages, if you have seen them, it talks a lot about how like you cannot dim your light anymore. You cannot play small anymore. You cannot shrink down anymore. You have to be seen. You have to let yourself be seen and own yourself, be your most authentic self, and be unapologetic about it. So that's basically a little bit of a sum up of the past readings I have made. So here we have the Matrix Mother. Abundance is a mindset and a birthright. Nature is healing you right now. So that's the Empress energy. The plot twist, just when you thought you knew what was happening, keep your eyes open. Shady Ground, something is happening in the dark. Wait for more information before committing. Starseed Alignment, you don't fit in because you aren't meant to. Find your cosmic tribe. The Illusion, things are not as they seem. Trust your gut over your eyes right now. So there's two messages already that talk about, keep your eyes open. Like, if you knew what was happening, just when you thought, or trust your guts over what you're seeing with your own eyes right now. With the Alchemy, it's mix the bitter with the sweet. Balance your extremes to find your peace. The Brain Dump, your mind is overloaded. Write it all down to clear the RAM. And it's like, I'm talking to Geminis, so we know what it is like to have our mind packed and overloaded. But what really helps is to just put it down on paper and organize our thoughts. Sometimes it feels really overwhelming, but just doing that really helps. Say yes, step out of your comfort zone, say yes to the invitation, even if you're scared. But then we have Yellow Light, proceed with caution, check the fine print. So yes, say yes to something, but like tread lightly, and yes, do read the fine print. We have Answering the Call. The world needs your specific medicine. Step into your leadership. So once again, I love the message here because I just get this energy, overall energy from the energies that I've pulled, that you are entitled to abundance. You are entitled to your best life. You are entitled to happiness and very good things. And you are not meant to stay hurt and isolated. Like you're entitled to the finest things that life has to offer. It's actually your birthright. You're really stepping into that phase right now where it's okay. It's okay for you to feel like, the other shoe is not going to drop. Even though we have Shady Ground, even though we have the Illusion, and even though we have the plot twist and the Yellow Light, there's a lot of energies here that speaks to proceeding with caution. There's a lot of energies that talk about like nothing is what it seems, like there's something, don't rely on what you see with like, don't take anything for face value right now. That's all that I have to say. Don't take anything for face value, and also be very diligent if there's anything with any type of fine print. If there's anything that you need to check the law regarding something that you're about to do, a decision or a move, you really need to check into those things and just make sure that like everything is in order, because it would be sad that you jump into something and because you didn't pay attention to some details or something regarding to some sort of law, that you get penalized for it down the line. Like you're already getting the message right now to like be very like, take your time to read all of the page of the contract, take your time to read all of the fine prints. If you buy, even if you buy something, in the instruction, like really take your time to maybe read the warnings that come with the thing that you got. Like it's really important for you to just be careful and diligent when it comes to this. It's really interesting, like what for me is standing out in the reading, because you know, you like your cosmic tribe, your soul tribe is about to find you. They're near you. If right now you really feel like a black sheep, or you really feel like it's you against the world, don't worry, your cosmic tribe, your soul tribe is near you. And then with the alchemy, I also feel like you are in a place where it's easy for you to use the bad and make turn it into something good around you. I feel like you have this agility or this ease to prioritize your peace and your serenity, and to whatever curveball or whatever that is negative that is thrown out at you, like you have this sort of ability to use it to your advantage, basically, and to solidify your peace with it, actually. So it's not even so much about dodging some balls here or dodging the curveball. It's like going with it and actually use it to like alchemy, transmute it into something good. So yeah, I'm gonna use the tarot cards to pull some energies to clarify the matrix mother. Let's pull some energies for that. We have the Four of Clouds, which is rest. This is the Four of Swords. Rest. Rest. Yeah, that's what I was saying, you guys. It's okay to relax. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to sleep without feeling like you need to sleep with an eye open or feeling like the other shoe is about to drop. It is okay. You are in a safe space right now, and you can even heal through it. You can even rest and trust that things are going to be okay, and actually you're going to step into good things. It's okay for you to relate to great things and amazing things coming your way, and you're absolutely deserving of it too. With the plot twist, we have the moon shadow work. Interesting. We already have the moon here with the illusion, and then we have the moon from the other deck, shadow work, and it comes with like, keep your eyes open. Just when you thought you knew what was happening, the moon really talks about like, be very attentive right now, because there's something shady going on. It's right next to shady ground. There's really something that is happening that you don't see, and I don't get a sense that you're going to be blindsided, and I don't necessarily think that it's necessarily something negative. But what comes to mind is the devil is a lie. If someone has shown you who they are, and then now they're acting different, and they're acting like they turn over a new leaf, or they're acting in outside of character, fronting like they have grown or that they're good people, don't believe it. Like they're actually preparing something right now. And for you, some of you, like this is an example, but for some of you, it's going to be really obvious. Like, don't take things at face value. It's not because, let's say your haters, for example, are falling back or they're acting like they are. Don't believe that at all. And don't believe that they are people that you can suddenly trust, or like, you don't have to hold a grudge. You don't have to, you don't have to like carry that with you. You can move on and let it go, but never forget who they are. Like, it doesn't mean that you trust them, right? So whatever you're seeing around you right now, just trust your intuition. If you feel like it's weird, it's out of character, and it's actually funny, and you don't believe it, well, probably that's what it is. And yes, shady ground. Let's clarify this that I was telling you for me today. Six of Gems, generosity. This is positive. See, I'm getting support. I'm getting, maybe you want to be of support or of service with someone with the Six of Gems, but you need to wait for more information before you open the bags or before you commit to something. You need to be careful with something connected to a service that you want to provide or something that you want to give support, maybe financial support, even just being altruistic. You need to, have more information before you jump right into something that you want to do with that. It could be something like, I don't know, you want to do charity work, you want to give to something, and then you realize, because you haven't vetted the organization, you realize that the whole thing was a scam, but then the money, or maybe something that you actually needed, or something that you just give with like the goodness of your heart, well, it might hurt you down the line that you give it, like, or maybe it's going to impact or influence the way that you service or how much you give, if you really know what you're stepping into. Like, if you vet it. With the source alignment, we have the Two of Lightning, planning. So at a crossroad or planning, considering to rejoin the world, step out of the comfort of your castle to rejoin the world. This is the Two of Wands, basically. I really get that, like, your soul tribe is nearby, and if there are things that you are working on right now or even planning, and one of the questions on your mind is like, well, who's gonna be by my side, or who am I going to address this particular thing that I'm working on to? Well, don't worry, you're covered. Your people are out there. The people that are meant for you, they are out there. You don't have to worry about anything. Proceed with what you're working on. Keep planning, keep developing something. When it comes to the people that are for you, they're nearby. Let's clarify the illusion. We have the sun. It's interesting because we have the sun reverse and the moon and the sun. The illusion is there's definitely something in the shadow here. There's definitely something that is not clear in your energy or a situation around you. If you feel like you see things around you and there's something doesn't add up, just really stick with that. If people feel weird because, oh well, they seem to turn over another leaf, look like they're acting like they seem to be coming correct, and then you are standing your ground and you're not backing down. I mean, go with standing your ground and do not back down. Don't trust what you see in front of you. This is just an example to follow through with the other example that I gave earlier. Let's clarify the alchemy. We have the Seven of Clouds that came out. Here it says scarcity mentality in this deck, and usually it's, the liar, cheater, thief card. It's the Seven of Swords in traditional tarot, and I don't like to see this energy as a scarcity mentality. For me, it's the Five of Pentacles, so I'm gonna treat it as what it is meant to be. There's something maybe that you are very strategic about. Like I was telling you, I feel like you're not dodging so much curveballs anymore, and that you embrace the obstacles and you go with it because you have this agility to transmute it. And this is where your strategy is. Maybe you're moving in silence as well. Maybe you're doing something right under people's nose. Like maybe like while there is bitter thing happening around you, well, right under, let's say, the hater's nose, well, you're up to something else. You're up to something. Like you have stealth and you're very strategic with the whole situation. With the brain dump, we have novice of lightning exploration. So I just get brainstorming. I get a lot of downloads, a lot of ideas, a lot of research, a lot of curiosity. Just organize your thoughts and put it down on paper. With say yes, we have the ace of lightning inspiration, which is the ace of wands. It's amazing. So step out of your comfort zone, say yes to the invitation even if you're scared. There's an exciting new beginning here. I do get that, yeah, you're planning. Doesn't mean that you're cautious, but you're planning. um you're diligent with the yellow light, but then it's safe for you to go out there. Definitely, you have an exciting new beginning. You definitely have inspiration. You definitely have a passionate new start. So that's good. Let's clarify that yellow light. We have the hangman, surrender. So yes, it comes there. There's something where you need to. There's a sacred pause. Sorry, guys. There's a sacred pause that you need to go to. There's something that you need to fall back. You need to wait. Um, there's something that, don't rush into it. Um, the move right now is to not do anything. When it comes to a situation, it could be a decision. Um, it could be, what I'm getting. Let's say because I see planning and I see stars in alignment. Let's say you were planning something and you were about to make some decision based on face value things that you see around you, and it's like you are influenced by outside things, and you're stepping out of being aligned with yourself for your authenticity. But what you need to do is to stay authentic, stick to your guns, stick to what you would have done, even if it feels like maybe your perspective or your opinion is unpopular, but to stick with it and to don't take how things look right now as face value. It could even be like the divine is orchestrating something for you and you cannot even see it. So be careful with your decision on what you're about to do. You could be coming from a good place but not making the right decision, maybe because you're influenced by things that you are seeing. But go with your instinct, because things are not what they seem. Here with the support, like I told you, it's not necessarily something negative here. Like there's something happening behind the scenes in the dark. So get all of the information before fully committing. It could be that there is support coming for you too. But with your circumstances right now, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like things are being orchestrated for you, such as people support, financial support for something that you're doing. And maybe how you see things around you could influence how you would normally move or do something. Maybe you want to, I don't want to say that you want to please certain people with what you're working on. It's not necessarily about that, but it could be something along those lines. Like just really trust your guts and not necessarily don't take things at face value. And I don't want to be redundant once again. Sorry guys, if you hear some background noise, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Let's go with answering the call. We have the star. Yes, you are a star, point blank period. The world needs your medicine and your uniqueness. Okay. You have this exciting new beginning as well, and there's definitely more than meets the eye. So trust your guts. I hope that the message resonates with you. Thank you for watching if you made it this far.